Hey everyone, Erod here with my latest haul video. I'm going to show you some books I picked up at my LCS. Hit the local flea market this weekend and also took a little venture out to another comic shop about 40 minutes away from my house. Pretty pleased with the results. Let me know what you think after you see the video. You know, hit me up on the comments box and I'll always respond. First thing I got my LCS was Inhumans vs. X-Men number 4. This is the variant cover. You know, really liking the covers on these X-Men and Inhuman variants. Book I picked up for twofold. The cover I love, and this is also, for those of you who don't know, Totally Awesome Hulk number 15 is the first time that you have an all Asian American team team up together. So you have Kamala Khan, you have the Hulk, you have Shang-Chi, Silk. I'm trying to think of his name. Cho is also in this. It's Chu. I'm sorry, Jimmy Chu, I believe it is. I might be wrong on that though, but anyway, great spec book for him. You know, my opinion. I picked it up for cover price. There's also a 1 in 25 on this that I was a little late on pulling the trigger, which has some great artwork on it, and it's going for about 40 bucks now, so everybody's jumping on it. Number 16 of the same run is the first time that they call themselves the Protectors. So now the team has a name. And this is the character I was talking about. If anybody knows his name, please let me know in the comments. From Midtown, I ordered this. I pre-ordered this. And this is the Chichetto variants for Kingpin. They did one for Bullseye. And they're doing one for Elektra. They're all connecting covers. Really like them. Just for the cover more than anything else. Story was pretty good, though. And I also picked up the Inhumans vs. X-Men number 4. And this is the Joe Jusko cover box, the corner box variants. There's some great artwork on a lot of these, so super happy to pick them up. Like I said, I hit the local flea market and found this for $1. And this is Watchmen Millennium Edition. Also got this for $1. And Justice League. Another $1 pickup was Tales of the New Teen Titans number 4. This is the 1 through 4 series. Excuse me. Story of with Starfire. George Perez working here. I believe it's Wolfman and Perez and all of this. $2. I picked this up. Battle Chasers Collector's Edition number 1, and that's some early artwork by Joe Mads. You know, this is 90s, definitely all that crazy 90 image stuff. And what I was really happy to get, I like it, was this. It's the first edition of DC versus Marvel Comics. You know, during the 90s, they had a whole interaction between the two companies, and you had your characters at that time, you know, your prominent characters. So your X-Men fighting your Wonder Woman, your Captain America versus Batman, Quicksilver versus Flash. But this is a full collection of all the story, this whole story arc that went through it. So pretty nice, you know. I believe this, yeah, it's a $13 book. Got it for $2. So like I said, traveled out to a shop about 40 minutes away from me, near Rutgers College. For those of you that are in the local East Coast area, you'll know that. Anyway, I walked in about 5 o'clock on a Saturday, and basically it was they had a whole gaming community in there playing one of their interactive games there. So they had to be about 30 people set up on tables, and I was basically the only guy digging through long boxes. So they had dollar bin boxes. They had about 10 of them, and I pulled this in there. I showed this on my last video. 52 week 3, first appearance of Isis, becomes the wife of Black Adam, and number 23 is Isis's brother, who was also part of the whole Black Adam family. Great artwork on that cover. So, like I said, I'll pick these up anytime I see them for $1. And the other book that I was really happy to get out of the dollar bins was this. Most of you have seen this, but this is Convergence number 2. And this is technically considered the first appearance of Jonathan Kent, who is getting a real big role with Super Sons and everything else. Between this and Lois and Clark number 1 and the variant on them, those are the 3 books to pick up for a first appearance of Jonathan Kent, the character who looks like It's part of the new youth movement for DC. The next few books I'm going to show you were $2 a piece. Star Wars Rebel Heist, number 1, Little Adam Hughes. Number 2, Great Princess Leia. And number 4, which, I mean, Hughes just did some great work. Number 3 is Chewbacca. I picked it up at another place before. Actually, this shop didn't have that one, but I was happy to get the rest of them. Got a little Michael Turner goodness for $2. And that's Superman Batman number 9. Took this just for the cover. Little X-23 Cyclops on the cover of all new X-Men, number 20. These books were $3 a piece. They're part of the Planet Hulk storyline. Got number 99. Number 97. If you haven't read that story arc, a great story arc to read. There's actually an animated movie that they did on it also, which was pretty good. But must read if you haven't read it. And Planet Hulk Exile Part 4 of 4. So 2 of 4 and 4 of 4. So 95, 98, and 99. Picked this up for cover price. Star Wars number 6. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe this is the first appearance of Han Solo's wife, who is rumored to possibly be in the new Han Solo movie that Disney is going to be putting out. And these are the last of the books I got there. But I picked up Marvel Zombies variant edition for $3 for number 1. I love this one. This is the second printing of number 4. Really like that. Sudan did some great work on that. These were $2 a piece. Batgirl number 2. Some Adam Hughes stuff. Batgirl number 5. And Batgirl number 6. And the reason I'm putting this video out so quick, and just trying to get there, these are the books that I was really shocked to. So let me give a little lowdown on the setup of this place. Place is like I said, it had about 10 short boxes. Most of the stuff there, they had some current issues there, but they didn't carry a big inventory. And they had about 15 short boxes of back issues. So going through the back issues is where I pull all the Batgirls and all of those other Adam Hughes stuff, and a few filler books. I walked around, did the dollar boxes, went back to those short boxes, and lo and behold, on top of it was a section with almost like some metal shelving there, right? And they had stacks of books there. So I started flipping through them. They had some Tales to Astonish, but they were a little beat up. They had a Submariner number 1, but it was pretty ratty. They only wanted $15 for it, but wasn't something I wanted. So Tales of Suspense and Tales to Astonish. But as I was going through, I couldn't believe that some of these books weren't war books. They had no section set up for war books. They basically had their Silver Age and their older books all mixed in just right on the top, just stacked behind each other. So as I'm going through the stacks, I came across the following 4 books I wanted to show you, and we'll do it this way. Doctor Strange, 169. Don't get it wrong, it's not the best copy in the world, but it's probably like a 3.5, and me being me, I had to negotiate this down, so I got this for $20. So, Doctor Strange, 169, probably like a 3.5, a 3.0. Runs in about $100 to $135 range, $20. Can't beat that, right? But we can, because we also got this. Fantastic Four, number 46. This is a classic Inhumans cover. Black Bolt and all the Inhumans on there. Even my man Lockjaw's there, Triton and Crystal. Just really nice. This book is probably like a 4.0. It was well read. There's a crease going down the middle, and the corners have some, ticks to it and some folds to it. But other than that, book presents really well all the way through. Book is complete. Staples are tight. Back is really good. Probably like a 4.0. If it's a 4.0, this book is, on the GPA on this is about $120. I got this down to $30. So $30, $120 book. The Doctor Strange I got for $20, right? $20, and let's say that's a $130 book. I'm doing really well, right? So here we go. And these are the last two finds. All-Star Comics number 59. I paid $9 for that, and that is a really nice high-grade copy of the second appearance of Power Girl. And being that they had number 59, I went digging, and sure as shit, here it is. Look at this beauty. All-Star Comics number 58, first appearance of Power Girl. This book all day long is a super expensive book to pick up, and this copy is beautiful. It's probably a minimum of a 9.0 to a 9.2. Let me just show you. I mean, there are no ticks going down that I said. Oh, actually, there's one right there. Going down. Corners are fairly, crisp. There's a little rounding to them, but colors are bright. There's no creases anywhere on this book. No folds. So I got this for $15. So all in all, I mean, just, it was great. I walked up. They also had a Silver Surfer number 4 hanging on the wall. I actually see it, but it had a huge spine split from almost the top staple all the way down to the bottom. So it was barely hanging on. So I left that there. But I basically cleaned out this store of all the best comics that they had in there, in my opinion. And I think I did really well. Let me know what you guys think. But to get All-Star Comics, first Power Girl, 9.0 to 9.2 for $15. Her second appearance for $9. Early Inhumans appearance for $30. And a Doctor Strange for $20. I think I scored huge. Very happy. I'm at about 150 subs. 450 subs right now. So I just want to thank everybody who's subscribed to my channel. Hit all the, hit the like button if you like this video. If you haven't subscribed, please do. And thank you for watching this video. Until my next haul, peace.